Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Abdul Aziz, a first semester student from Bina Sarana Informatika University. As a new student, I strive to have an impact on society. Therefore, I'm looking into politics in Indonesia. Prabowo Subianto, as the new president who was inaugurated about 2 weeks ago. Looking at his performance raises questions in my mind. The question is whether the president really arrested the president really arrested corruptors and other criminals in the government. Because, in my opinion, he only arrested figures from the opposition, and it's very strange. Where ex-Minister of Trade 2015 Tom Lembong arrested for detrimental policies by importing 105,000 tons of sugar in 2015, when in that year a total of 3.4 million tons sugar imported to Indonesia. And why the other 3 tons more are the problem? And policies to import 105,000 tons of sugar in sugar issued in May, while Tom Lembong was appointed as Minister of Trade in August, August, August. But the last thing is Tom Lembong is Amin's campaign team in the 2024 election. I suspect this is a way to weaken the position in the next election. And will Budiari, who caused losses to the state when he served as the Minister of Communication and Information, will be jailed? Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The simple present tense. The simple present tense in English is used to describe an action that is regular, true, or normal. We use the present tense while 1. For repeated or regular actions in the present time period. Example, I take the train to the office. The train to Berlin leaves every hour. John sleeps 8 hours every night during the week. 2. For fact. The President of USA lives in the White House. A dog has 4 legs. We come from Switzerland, or blah blah blah. 3. For habits. It's like I get up early every day. Carol brushes her teeth twice a day. They travel to their country house every weekend. Or 4. For things that are always or generally true. It's like it rains a lot in winter. The Queen of England lives in the Buckingham Palace. Or they speak English at work, like that. Next, verb conjunction and spelling. We form the present tense using the base form of the infinitive without the to. In general, in the third person, we add s in the third person. Like I, you, we, they speak at home. If she, it speaks at English at home. Spelling for the verb in the third person differs depending on the ending of that verb. 1. For verb that end in O, CH, SH, SS, X or Z, we add ES in the third person, like go, become goes, catch, catches, wash, washes, kiss, kisses, fix, fixes. 2. For verb that end in a consonant plus y, we remove the y, the y, and add ies, like marry, marries, study, studies, carry, carries, worry, worries. Note: for the verb that end in a vowel plus y plus w, we plus y, we add s, like enjoy, enjoys, say, says. Next, negative sentence in the simple present tense. We make a negative sentence. In English, we normally use don't or doesn't with all verbs except to be and modal verbs. Can, might, should, etc. One, like affirmative, you speak French. The negative is you don't speak French. You will see that we add don't between the subject and the verb. We use don't when the subject is I, you, we, or they. Next, affirmative, like he speaks German. The negative is he doesn't speak German. When the subject is he, she, or it, we add doesn't between the subject and the verb to make a negative sentence. That letter S at the end of the verb in the affirmative sentence, because it is in the third person, disappear in the negative sentence. Negative contractions: do, don't, is do not, doesn't, is doesn't, is does not. Like I don't like meat, it's same I do not like meat. There is no difference between both. We order of negative word order of negative sentence the following in the word order to construct a basic negative sentence. In English, in the present tense, using I with a, like don't. If he, she, or it, we put doesn't. Remember that the infinitive in the verb before its conjunction change and it begins with to. For example, to have, to eat, to go, to live, speak. Example of negative sentence with don't and doesn't. 1. You don't speak Arabic. John doesn't speak Italian. We don't have time for rest. It doesn't move. They don't want to go to the party. She doesn't like fish. Question in the simple present tense. To make a question in English, we normally use do or does. It is normally put at the beginning of the question. Example: the affirmative sentence is you speak English. The question is do you speak English? You will see that we add do at the beginning of the affirmative sentence to make it a question. We use do when the subject is I, you, we, or they. Affirmative: he speaks French. The question is become does he speak French? When the subject is he, she, or it, we add does at the beginning to make the affirmative sentence a question. Notice that the letter S at the end of the verb in the affirmative sentence, because it is in third person, disappears in the question. We will see that the reason why we don't use do or does in questions that have the verb to be or modal verb can, must, should, like that. Word order of question with do or does. The following is the word order to construct a basic question in English using do or does. Remember that the infinitive is the verb before it is conjunction, changed, and it begins with to. For example, to have, to eat, to go, to live, to speak. Example of question with do and does. Do you need a dictionary? Does Mary need a dictionary? Do we have a meeting now? Does it rain a lot in winter? Do they want to go to party? Do he like the pizza? Short answer with do and does. In questions that use do or does, it is possible to give short answer to direct questions as follow: simple question, short answer, affirmation, affirmative, and negative. Do you like chocolate? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Do I need pencil? Yes, I do. Yes, you do. Or no, you don't. And does he like chocolate? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Does she like chocolate? Yes, she does. Or no, she doesn't. Does it have four wheels? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. However, if a question word such as who, when, where, why, which, or how is used in the question, you cannot use the short answer above to respond to the questions. Sorry if there are many shortcomings. Thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.